Welcome to Tone Reviews. Today we're going to review a to-do list app called Todoist, and it's a task management app. So before we jump right in, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So let's jump right in. So first we will go in and we will open Todoist. And here we come to the main page, and it's very minimalist, so it's very nice and clean. So we have some menus on the left side, and right now we'll just create our first task. Without further ado, we'll jump in and we'll create our first task. Let's call this, let's see, prep healthy meals and snacks. So let's do that, and then let's set the date for when the task is due. Let's also go in and let's set the time. So there's also where you can set the time. So we'll go in and we can click on the time, and we can set it up for, let's just say that time right here. There's also nice little hint bubbles that pop up every now and then. So it says task duration is pro. So there's certain features that's not available in the free, and it'll pop up and give you a little tip if certain features are only available in the pro version. So let's go ahead and save that, and let's prioritize this. So we can make this priority 1, and here you can see there's also the add reminders, which is another pro feature. And right now we're using the free version, so if we want to use certain features, we'll have to upgrade to the pro version. All right, so let's also add a label. So you can add labels, you can add extensions, but for now, let's just add a label, and we will add a label, and we'll call that meals. All right, so let's create a label. So now we just add a task. All right, so now it's not here in the today section, but if we go to inbox, then you can see that we have the prep healthy meals and snacks first task that we created shown here. So excellent. So now that we're in the inbox, let's see, let's go ahead and create another task here. So let's create a second task, and let's see, let's call that drink 8 glasses of water, not wine, water. It also gives you some suggestions there, but since we're trying to do healthy, we're going to say drink 8 glasses of water. And let's see, let's do that for the next day. Okay, and let's call that priority 2. And we can add another label here. So let's just call this label drinks for now. Okay, create a label, and then we'll add this task. All right, so now we've added 2 different tasks, and over here to the left, you can see that there's another section here that you can actually categorize, group certain tasks into projects. So let's go in and let's create a project. So let's call this project, let's add a project. Let's call it healthy meal planning. Let's call it healthy meal planning. And you could actually give it a color. So we'll just pick the first one, nice teal color. And we will add it to the My Project section, and we'll just add it there. So now, when we go back here, and we go down, you can see that it's now added to my projects. Now that we have the healthy meal planning project created, we can actually now go into the inbox, and you see we have our tasks that we previously created. So now let's move that into our project folder. So we can go and we can select here, and we can move it to our healthy meal planning project. So let's move both of them to the healthy meal planning projects. So now when you go over to meal planning, you can see that we have now both our tasks now showing up in the meal planning project section. So once we have it now in the meal planning project section, we can, if you hover over, you can see you can add different sections also. If you want to create different categories or different sections, you can also do that. So let's add a new section here. So let's add a section, and let's call this section weekdays. Weekday. Okay, let's add a section. We'll drag some of these tasks and we'll put it in the weekday section here. So let's move that down. Yeah, so now we have our main project, and then we can actually break it up into different categories. So we have weekdays, we're going to prep our meals, we're going to drink lots of water. And let's just create another section for weekends, for example. So let's call this weekends. And let's add a section here. And under this section for weekends, you can also add additional tasks if you would like to. So now we have our main project, which is healthy meal planning. We've broken it down between the weekdays, and we also have the weekends. So we have 3 tasks within our project. So this is really nice, really clean. It's really cool. So you can add, different types of projects. If you want to add multiple projects, you can go ahead and add different projects and add subtasks under those different projects. So that's pretty nice. All right, so another thing that you can do in the projects menu, so if you click on the plus again, there are templates already included that Todoist adds. So if you go to browse some of the templates, you can see that there's a lot of different templates that's available within the Todoist app here. So you can see all the different included project templates. It's actually categorized, so you have some featured projects, featured templates, and then you have work templates, you have some management templates, education templates. So there's a bunch of different templates available that you can choose to use as a guide for your different tasks. So this is really nice. I like this. Okay, the next thing I want to show is within Todoist app, there's actually a nice feature where you can actually see different views. So currently we're in the list view, but we could also change it to the board view. And if you go to the board view, you can see now that all the different tasks are actually shown in a kind of a Kanban board type of view. And what's neat about this is that you can actually drag the task from one board to the other. So if you want to change it up, you can actually do it like this, and you can drag it to different places. So that's really nice feature. There's also calendar view, but that calendar view is only available in the pro version. So you have to upgrade to the pro version to actually get the calendar view. But in the free version, you have the list view and you have the board view. So now let's look at some other features within Todoist. So if you go to any one of our tasks here and you click on those 3 dots, is actually you can add extensions. So if you click on add extensions within Todoist, there are additional features. For example, habit tracker. It tracks your tasks to build and maintain good habits. There's the task helper, speed up your work with automated tasks and sub-task operations. There's even AI assist included. So get AI assisted help to make your goals more attainable. Conversation starters, and also some integration with Google Sheets. So there's even some additional features where there's extensions included. So that's really, really nice. Todoist apps are available for all different devices. So we have the desktop. So for the desktop, Todoist is available for Mac OS, Windows 10 and 11, and even Linux. So we have Linux support also. From a mobile standpoint, there's iPhone, iPad app available in the App Store. There's also Android support available in the Google App Store. And for browsers, there's Chrome extension support, there's Firefox extension, there's Microsoft Edge extension, and even Safari extension. And not only that, Todoist also supports wearables, so supports the Apple Watch and also Wear OS for Android. There's also email support where you can turn any email into a task. So there's Gmail add-ins, there's Gmail extensions, and Outlook add-ins also, and that you can also use Todoist with Outlook. So very nice support for all the different devices, all the different platforms. Now let's go to pricing. For pricing, there's 3 different levels. There's the beginner, which is free. And with the free, you have 5 personal accounts. You have the quick start, smart quick add, flexible lists and board layouts, 3 filter views, 1 week activity history, and integrated email calendar, and much more. There's a pro version where it's $4 per month, billed yearly, and you get 300 personal projects. There's a calendar layout also included in the pro version, which I discussed earlier. There's the task reminders and durations. That's also, you can add 150 filter views, unlimited activity history, and AI assist. And for the business needs, you have another tier with $6 per month, and it includes everything in the Pro plus team features. So you have Pro for all team members. You have a shared team workspace, up to 500 team projects, calendar layout for your team, 1,000 team members and guests, and many more. They also included a comparison table that shows a comparison between all the different plans. So you can actually go through this and see what each plan offers and compare it with the other tiers. So it's also available to help you make a better decision for which tier do you want, if you want to go with the free version, or if you want to upgrade to the pro, or even if you have a business and you need the business. There's a nice table that shows all the different tiers and what's included in each of the tier. So my final thoughts. The Todoist app is a very good to-do app. It supports multiple platforms. There are many features available in the free version. The pricing is actually reasonable for the paid version. So if you want to go up to a higher tier and have more features included, I believe it's well worth it. The pricing is reasonable, so it's not going to break the bank. I like the fact that there are lots of different templates available. So when you go into the template feature, you can actually browse all the different templates. So I really like that. There's tons of support on pages. You can actually go to something that's called the Inspiration Hub section, where there are many inspiring articles to help with productivity needs. And all in all, it's a very good to-do list app, and I give it a high rating. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.